is time to do some exploration, and I'm going to do this differently than I do the other ones, because to me, exploration is like watching paint dry, only from the standpoint of watching it, not from the standpoint of doing it, I would think. And you're going to see why in just a minute. But, where is my... I'm trying to see. I want to make sure how I am on my missions real quick, because I'm almost positive I finished all this stuff. And, I want to... Yeah. Want to make sure. Okay. And you'll see in a minute what I'm talking about. Because... Yeah, when I was, just before this, there's a tutorial about cosmic anomalies and whatnot. I think I talked about that in a video, and I didn't even know what that was. So I went on YouTube, and I was like, what is a cosmic anomaly? Or, you know, and I understand what they are more now, cosmic signatures. I understand it's, you use probes to find hidden places in the game, because, like, you know, when I fly out and you see all of that space out there, well, there's hidden stuff in those pockets that you're not going to see, and you have to scan and find them, basically. And if you want to read this text, that's why I'm talking right now while it's text, so you can read it. So yeah, that's what they are, and this is what this tutorial set teaches you how to do, is how to find these hidden pockets. And you can find minerals or NPCs to kill, and, you know, stuff. So we're going to accept this mission, and we're going to, I believe, go on tour to find out the different types of cosmic signatures. Yeah, so this one is all up front. I'm just gonna fly there real quick to the first one, and I will see you when I get there. Yeah. Okay. Now, I think this is the container that I have to get this out of. So yeah, anyway, I went and looked at a video, and what you'll see later on, this is the introduction to it, and this is how you get your scanner and your probes. Well, you have every ship except your why can't I think of the name of the thing? The one that your pod has a scanner. I don't think the pods have a scanner. So anyway, you're given these probes, and I think you can upgrade these probes. So when you load your probes, you can drop them and find these hidden stuff in these pockets. And it's doing it, like I said, is fun. It's sort of like a puzzle, like playing hide and go seek, but actually watching it, yeah, I don't think so. So yeah, now that I got this carton, now I need to go to the next one, and I'm trying to keep this up so you guys can read it. But it's time to go. Look at my ship. Okay, be right back.
Warp drive active.
Wait, before I go, I really love when you go through the gate. Watch, watch, watch. Oh, come on. I wish there was a way to approach the gate faster. Watch, 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 watch. Zoom! Okay, be right back. Be right back. Okay. See all of that mess down there? Yeah, that's the other thing that I found. Yeah. This is not bad. I think this tutorial part could be... This, in my opinion, needs an overhaul, like the beginning tutorial with Aura and the voice. because yeah, I think this part is like, actually I think all of the tutorials should have the voice, because after coming off of that in the tutorial section in the very beginning, coming to all of this text is so yeah. Okay, so anyway, that's the second kind, and we're off. Oh yeah, I'm loving this ship. Oh, we're gonna go through the gate again. I don't know what it is, but I love going through gates. I don't know. It's just okay. Here's the next one. Awesome sauce. Yeah, so I guess I've seen different posts and whatnot about people talking about their probes and scanning and whatnot. There's so many different things to do in this game that I'm not sure what I'm going to do. And don't get me wrong, it's not like Rift has more professions, so to speak, but like with this, with the scanning and then the mining, and then there's planetary interaction. I haven't done that yet. And the ratting and the pirating and the wormholing. Yeah, the PvPing, corpse, running the market. There's quite a bit to do. Whee! Okay, going to the next one. Oh, clouds. You know, when I see clouds like this, I would think that they were poisonous. But I guess not. Alrighty. Okay. Interesting. So with this, supposedly you can make things that are controversial, like boosters. I don't really know what the boosters things are yet. I'm still a noob, and I'm still trying to figure out, you know, what I want to do. As far as, I'm not going to start off trying to make controversial stuff, I'll tell you that. I'm leaving this up for those that might want to read it. So yeah, in a little bit after we're done with this, then I actually get to practice doing the scanning. And what it's going to take me a minute. I know it's going to take me a minute. So I will most likely end up fast forwarding watching me scan. Because if I am able to walk into this game and prop the probes down right, yeah, I seriously doubt it. Alright, let's go to the next place. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. It's possible. We'll see. But I just don't think so. So that in that aspect is where I was thinking that it's like watching paint dry. Watching me put down probes, scan, find that I put the probes in the wrong place and it actually took me further away from what I was looking for. Because out the screen, that might be highly entertaining. And then rescanning. So I think that's the smartest thing to do. But by fast forwarding it, you'll be able to see what I did, and you'll be able to, you know, get an idea about what it is. So let's turn this in. Still loving the game, in case that doesn't come across. And I'm looking forward to what's to come. I've been reading in the comments where there's just like stuff to do for years. You never run out of missions, and it's like, say what? Really? Okay, let's turn this in, and let's go to the next step. Alright, I had to break for a minute because this next one's going to take a minute. This is what's going to take a while, so we're going to do this. I have been letting this intimidate me, and I shouldn't, because I just figure I'm going to be here 7 hours trying to place these probes. So let's do this. If I make it seem bad, then it'll be bad. I'm getting pretty pimp, right? I can do this. Yeah, let's go! Alright. My first probe is down. I'm gonna do this. Oh, with the probes, you have to, I think you can't find anything with less than 4 probes. And I have fast forwarded this because you don't want to know how long it took me to complete this mission series. It took an hour and a half. Yes, an hour and a half. This is sped up 400%. Okay? And it's still seeming like I'm just clicking around. Yeah. So this is not how it normally sounds or anything like that. I have sped it up. But you can see how the probes work and how you focus in. I'm a little sad and I forgot about the tutorial thing over there. But you're getting the idea. You place the probes down, and then you can scan, and then you can see in the box in the right hand corner where it's telling you how the percentage of strength, and of course you want it at 100%. One of the problems that I had was being just flat out honest, was like right now it looks like the probes are like right in sync, but the problem that I was having is when I rotated the map, then I would see that one probe was way out there and the other was way out there, and it was causing me to get really bad results. Okay, time to go back. Wee. This is definitely a learning experience. Definitely a learning experience. Oh, when you go to do these, you want to go by a moon, which is why I wanted to show you the moon. So what I did is I turned in one mission, now I'm on to another, and what I will most likely do is fast forward another section, but you have to do this 4 times, and I figured since you've seen it once, you don't need to see it another 3 times. But I hope you get an understanding for why I fast forwarded it, because it is, I would think, especially watching a noob do it, very tedious. I will, once I get better at it and I can hone in on it better, when I understand where to put the probes, I'll do a regular video that others. That's what happens when you launch the probe, by the way. It looks like your ship cut a fart. I don't know why. Okay, back in fast forward mode. Now keep in mind, again, this is sped up 400%. And you'll see how long that it took me to do this. And again, if you end up doing this, I like the aspect of it. I really am mad at myself because I let this intimidate me more than it should have, because you know, reading the tutorial, it made it sound really, really complicated, and it didn't explain to you how to do it, what to do, and it's just something that you have to get into, and I really wish that they would revamp that. But I was thinking, I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking that the best thing to do was to get them to overlap, and then that way it would just find stuff. Okay, now you see that red circle? That means, I believe that 2 of them have found it, or 3 of them have found it. Yeah, I'm not, no, 2 of them have found it. Now 3 of them have found it, and then it goes up from there. it's what you'll find is if I shift, see when I shift the map, how the probes, while they look close together, they're really not close together. Yeah, that's my problem. Okay, let's roll. Oh, and there's 4 different types. Yeah, there's 4 different types of signatures. So, and doesn't make ship look cool when it's sped up. Gotta admit it does. Oh, badass. If I could fly that thing. I was learning about Bugatti cars last night. $1 million car, but oh God, I could drive one. I could so drive one. Okay, let's turn this in. Not too bad so far. I need practice, and I think I could have done all the scanning all at once in you know, go out there by the moon once, scan, find all the signatures, and then just go and pick it up. But the point is that I know I need the practice placing the probes, so I wanted to go ahead and do it each time, because that's the only way that you're going to get better, is if you actually do the work. So, what next? Okay, I believe this is the last one. Yeah, okay, I'm going to keep it up for those that want to read. Yeah, so, yeah, that's why I went and did it multiple times, because I need the practice. And I'm not sure if... I think I might try it next time I go in the game, just for fits and giggles. If I can just launch a probe and just start, you know, scanning, or if I actually have to have been given a mission to be able to do so. Because if you notice on here, you need these pass keys to be able to access some of the acceleration gates. So I don't know how you would get that pass key if you weren't given a mission to do so. So I'm still kind of fuzzy on that. I don't understand that, how you would get the pass key. Huh. So, okay, let's roll. Okay, destination reached. Let's do this. Oh, see, this is another thing I bumped into. It would not, the probe just wanted to go wherever it wanted to go. And if anybody has some scanning tips, feel free to let the information flow in the comments below. Oh, come back. Yeah, I kept bumping into that. And what you'll see is in the first view, you saw how it didn't seem like it was so far away, but it's actually like in a completely different, way far away. And you want to get the probes close as you can to get, I mean, first you start out far and then you kind of move them in closer so that you can zero in on the signature that you're looking for. A tip that I found is when you're doing this, when one of the ones initially comes up that you're looking for, right click and ignore other results, otherwise you're going to get bombarded with stuff. Each signature has a unique ID and you want to keep an eye up on this unique ID. Other things kept coming up that I didn't know what they were. Like some base or something like that, and I stayed away from it. I don't know if player bases can come up in here, you know, is that how you find where other player bases are, is you use these anomaly, the cosmic signatures, to zero in on them? I don't know, but yeah, when the weird stuff came up, I just said, let me do what I'm supposed to do and just stick with, you know, what the tutorial said. But I do admit I was curious. One of these days I'm going to take a cheap ship, like one of the tutorial ships, the new ones, the not the new ones. Like if you die, if you lose your ship, they give you a ship, one of those, you know, really cheap ships, and go check it out. So if I lose, maybe that's what I need to do. That's what I'm gonna take in the null sec, just so I can get over losing my first ship and crying like a little bitch when it happens. And, well, actually, I know what's gonna happen. Like if I'm doing a mission and somebody comes in and pounds my shit, I will accept that death, but I will hunt that asshole down until the death. I'm telling you, I have to get even. I will get even. I don't care how long it takes. Thank God this game is nothing about but time, because I will take the time needed to pound him. Even if it takes me to get into dust, yes, I will be in dust, because guess who has a PS3? To have my tune in Eve, hire my missionary in dust to kill that asshole for doing my ship. It will be done, baby. It will be done. That's all part of PvP. This is a harsh world. You mess with me, I will get back at you somehow. Oh, one thing I've got to do. I have got to find, I got to put this in a video, like when I'm doing nothing. I should have did it in this one, where this guy's corp was invaded or something, and he was literally, oh, I got a ship. Oh man, I got another ship. Ooh. I didn't even notice that. Oh my god. You want to look at it? You want to look at it? You want to look at the new ship with me? You guys aren't getting tired of seeing my ships, are you? I hope not. Because this, let me tell you, as a player, this never gets old. Never gets old. You hear me? Okay. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. That's not it. I haven't done anything with the new ship yet. Okay. This one, I guess, is for cosmic signatures, since I finished the tutorial chain. Should give me some boosts or something.